Hey all, it's time for another monthly purchases video, this time for my purchases in April. Folks have wondered where my video for March was. It's because I was putting those donations towards disaster relief. I decided to spend the month, anytime I wanted anime or manga, I would put the money instead towards disaster relief. So did that for a while, and I'm happy about that. And now it's time, once again, to go back into anime and manga purchasing mode. So here's the stuff I bought, as well as some stuff I picked up at the library, which I thought you might be interested in. First, manga bought Volume 3 of Bunny Drop. I was reminded by someone on YouTube, thankfully, that Volume 3 is out, so pick that up. Looking forward to reading more of that, especially in advance of the anime series coming soon. Then a lot of classic anime on the pile this month. Riding Bean, the classic OVA from the 80s, I do believe, 46 minutes of car action. Looking forward to it, by the creator of Gunsmith Cats. Just fun, action-y thing. Nice way to spend a little bit of time. Followed by Bubblegum Crash, the sequel to Bubblegum Crisis, one of the classic sort of mecha things from the 80s. Lots of divided opinions on this one. Looking forward to seeing exactly what it's like. I'm a big fan of the original Bubblegum Crisis. Girls in cool armor. Always up for that. Followed by Volume 4 of Ghost Stories, the modern classic anime that nobody cared about when it came out, and so when ADV licensed it, they did a parody dub of it. And so it's all a big joke. And I never actually had picked up Volume 4 when I was going through and buying them individually when they were coming out. And so now I've finally got Volume 4, and I got, all of Ghost Stories. Cowboy Bebop, Volume 1. I'm looking forward to seeing, I've heard good things about this anime, and I'm hoping that it'll be, a fun show. I'm not so sure. I think it's not going to be, I'm joking. Love Bebop. But I've lost my disc 1, which I bought when they were first coming out in America, just to establish my geek cred. And so I can't find the first disc, so okay, I bought first disc of Remix to replenish my store. Summer Wars on Blu-ray showed up this month. Haven't watched it yet. Gotta believe that. And then I always put just like a random $5 or $10 thing in my cart when I'm ordering at Right Stuff. They'll basically put a mystery thing in there. If you put in something for like $1, they'll give you something worth $5. If you put something worth $5, they'll give $10, so forth and so on. You get more for your money. And ironically, I got the second box set of Voltron. Ironic because this is probably the series that turned me into an anime fan when I was a kid. I loved this series. This was my core go-to series. I had everything for Voltron. And I decided I would not buy it because it's a kid's show, which I loved as a kid, but I'm not going to go back and re-watch, however many episodes of this kid's show, just because I loved it as a kid. There's too much other stuff to watch. And there's too much other interesting adult stuff to watch now that I'm kind of grown up. But now I have some of Voltron, which is not a bad thing, and I'm looking forward to picking that up and watching some of the original Lion Voltron at some point, just for nostalgic purposes. So that's end of my purchases now. Stuff I got at the library recently, skimming through. Volumes 1 and 2 of Shugo Chara, which folks have said good things about, particularly about the anime adaptation. So I'm looking forward to trying that out. Volume 2 of the big set of Fushigi Yugi. Those who watched my review of that know that I was very impressed with the first omnibus of this, and the fact that, yeah, it's kind of shoujo fantasy, but it actually holds together extremely well. And there's a reason it's a classic. Good stuff. And then I stumbled across this one, was very intrigued. The Color of Earth by Kim Dong-hwa, so it's manhwa. And I love the art style. It feels sort of Tezuka-like in terms of this sort of simple visual style, which I just find very interesting. And I'm looking forward to trying it out. It looks to be a story of quiet characters and quiet stuff. Melodramatic, certainly. But this is not about spaceships or laser swords. This is about just a little human interaction. So looking forward to trying that out. Color of Earth. Part of a trilogy. Color of Water and Color of Heaven are the other two. So try it out, see what's going on. So that's all that I've got this month, and I'm looking forward to digging into it. And so thanks for watching.